Smoky skies turn the moon blood orange tonight. The Spare the Air alert remains in effect over deteriorating air quality conditions.
It's kind of limiting because you have haze in the air.
When I have the doors open and it comes in, they start coughing.
Unhealthy air across the Bay Area. Good evening. I'm Julie Hayner.
And I'm Mike Meeback. Tonight, wildfire smoke blanketing much of the region, making for that poor visibility. KTVU's Jenna Katsuyama live tonight in Walnut Creek with the Spare the Air alert still in effect during this 10 o'clock hour. Jenna.
Mike and Julie, from San Francisco all the way out here to the East Bay to Mount Diablo, those familiar landmarks were hard to see today because of the haze. And they say that while it's supposed to get better tomorrow, there is still some concern. No sunset in San Francisco Wednesday night. The air was so hazy you could barely make out the skyline.
That's caused by the high inland temperatures we're seeing, as well as mixing with vehicle exhaust.
Tina Landis, a spokesperson for the Bay Area Air Quality Management District, says Wednesday was the 6th Spare the Air Day of the year. The ozone, or smog, hit unhealthy levels, and making matters worse with smoke pushing into the Bay Area from wildfires in Northern California and Oregon.
It's probably the worst smoke impacts we've had this season from wildfires. So it's a combination of different pollutants we're experiencing.
From downtown San Francisco to the East Bay, where views of Alcatraz Island were shrouded in haze, all the way to inland areas looking out towards Livermore. The unhealthy air quality spanned across the Bay Area.
I was actually going to Antioch this morning and I noticed that there was this big haze. I don't know if it was smoke.
On the plane coming in, flying in today, yes.
What'd you
like
notice?
I said, like a smog, like, you know, it's not clear.
Doctors at John Muir Health in the East Bay say conditions can be dangerous for the elderly and those with breathing conditions.
Our asthmatics, our kids that tend to wheeze when they get viruses or exercise, all those individuals need to just be careful.
Dr. Russell Rodriguez, chief medical officer at John Muir Health, said while their emergency department didn't see any spike from this alert, people should be watching out for signs of distress.
If they start feeling short of breath or like they're wheezing or tightness, if their usual medications aren't helping, they should seek care.
Ulysses Soriano is a fitness coach in Walnut Creek and says he was worried about his daughter.
She was, for example, coughing a lot today. Maybe that's why it was.
I just live on the foothills of Mount Diablo on the Kansas Circle, so I can see the haze.
Air District staff ask people to avoid driving if possible on Spare the Air days. At the Concord BART station, some said they feel it's important for people to switch to public transit.
It seemed a little heavier with people on the train today. I think it's important for the air, for the community, the earth.
The Air District says the ozone levels are expected to decrease tomorrow, so no Spare the Air alert, but the smoke levels are expected to linger. That's why they have issued an air quality advisory tomorrow. They say if you can, try and avoid driving and stay inside if you smell smoke. Mike?